Do you know what this is? I'm Nathan with Kids Enjoying Jesus, and this is a remote control. And this is a remote control. We use remote controls to turn on the TV, pause a movie, play video games, and many other things. I want to show you a fun way you can use a remote control to play a Bible memory game for kids. This is a fun way for kids to review or learn memory verses at home or church or Sunday school. You'll need a Bible verse for the kids to memorize, a remote control, and a kid or a classroom full of kids. Let's get started. This Bible memory game is really easy to play. First, we're going to use it to review verses we've already been working on for a while. All you do is take turns saying the verse and using the remote control to pause the other person a few times. My princess has been working on memorizing Psalm 19, and she's going to say some of the verses she's been working on this week while I get to use the remote control. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go.
The heavens declare the glory of God in the sky. Above proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pours out speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech in all other words whose voice is not heard.
Great job. As you can see, when I point the remote at her, she pauses. And when I pull it back, she keeps on going. Now it's her turn to hold the remote while I say some verses I've been working on from Lamentations 3:21 through 23. Do you think I'm ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Now this game can be kind of challenging because it's harder for me to stop and start again from somewhere in the middle of a Bible verse. So it's a fun challenge that makes me work to memorize it better. You can also use this game to help kids learn brand new memory verses. You can use this remote controlled Bible memory game to practice brand new verses at home or in Sunday school by explaining the verse and what it means, and then having the kids look at the verse and read it out loud while you use the remote control. Kind of like this. Are you ready? You mark it, set, go.
For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with a song. Psalm 47:7.
All right, and you could even have them speed it up a little bit, like this.
For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with a psalm. Psalm 47:7.
So it's just pause the kids and then let them go again while they look at it. If you've got a whole class, you can also write out the verse on a whiteboard or use a poster so that they can see it and have somewhere to read it from while you say it together. And then you just stand next to the whiteboard or poster and have everyone read the verse together while you point the remote at them to pause them. And when they stop, you let them pause, and then you can let them go again. And then they keep saying the verse until you pause them again. Once they got the hang of it, you can even let the kids take turns holding the remote control while the class repeats the verse over and over. But you may want to give them a limit on how many times they can pause everyone, or else this might happen like this. Psalm 47:7. For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with a Psalm 47:7. That can make it a little bit hard to say the verse, so you might want to give the kids just a limit of 3 times that they're allowed to pause everyone, and that's it. And that's all there is to it. You just use the remote control to make it a bit more fun to say the Bible verse over and over again to help the kids memorize it. If you want to, you can also make it even more challenging for older kids by using other functions on the remote control. Other functions like fast forwarding or volume control could work like this. Are you ready? And you mark, get set, go.
For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with a psalm. Psalm 47:7.
Or you can do volume control. Here we go.
For God is the King of all the earth. Sing praises with a psalm. Psalm 47:7.
Great job. Now, of course, the kids can't actually see the buttons that you're pushing on your remote control, so you're gonna have to maybe shake the remote for fast forward, or move it up if you want them to get louder, and down if you want them to get quieter. But they'll get the idea, and it's a fun and simple way to help kids say Bible verses over and over again so they get stuck in their heads and hearts. Psalm 119:105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Memorizing scripture can help guide and comfort kids their whole life long. If you're a parent, helping your kids know and enjoy God is the most important thing that you can do for them. I've struggled with a chronic illness for many years, and scripture memory has been a huge source of comfort for me. And as a dad, I love hearing my kids quote Bible verses because it means God's living and active word is actually in their hearts and minds. I'd love to help you enjoy memorizing scripture with your kids too. I've prepared several free Bible memory games that you can use to teach and memorize some Bible verses with your kids. You can watch videos showing you how to play our King's Orders Bible game and several other Bible memory games on our YouTube channel. And you can get free written instructions for even more games on our website, kidsenjoyingjesus.com. I'll include links to lots of free ideas for families and churches in the video description below. But before you check out that stuff, please pause for just a second to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone else, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.